Good morning from Burton Caravan Centre at the Stafford branch. My name's Dave. We are based in Stafford. I'm not from London, and it's just my accent. But today I'm bringing you something extra special. It's one of my favourite caravans in the yard at the moment. It is the 2022 Bailey Unicorn Cabrera. It's a 4-berth caravan. It's a Series 5. It looks absolutely beautiful. Now, one thing to mention, we know the history of this caravan. We know where it was bought from originally. It was quite local to us, and its previous owners were only down the road in Shifnal. But it is absolutely stunning. They've really looked after it, and they didn't really want to get rid of it, but they've upgraded to something with a bit more space, to an axle. But they have really looked after it. It's a lovely caravan. The Unicorn Cabrera, obviously 2022. Its MIRO weight is 1,439 kilograms. Its MTPLM is 1,600 kilograms. Its body length is 6.07 meters, and its shipping length with the A-frame is 7.34 meters. Its width is 2.26 meters, but when we go inside, for me, it feels a lot wider than that. I think it's just such a spacious van. They've really done well with the design of it. Its awning rail size is 10.23 meters, and it was on the market for £24,995, but as you can see there, it's now on sale at £22,995. We price check our caravans every week on Caravan Finder and Auto Trader, so we are always the most competitive. Now, let's look at the condition of the caravan. So starting on the offside, we have the electrical inlet and the water inlet. We've got the nice Unicorn vinyl there, and then the Cabrera vinyl with the orange and grey all the way down. It's good to say that it's all in good condition. There's no dents, marks, scratches or anything like that. Again, the previous owners have really looked after it. We've got the gas locker here, where we have space for 2 gas bottles at a time, so you've always got that spare. We have the toilet cassette and flush above it, and then we have external rear storage locker as well. And the great thing about the Series 5 is it goes all the way through, so it works a bit like a garage, which I think is just a really nice feature to have. Coming up to the rear, again, nice vinyl on the rear, just demonstrating, you know, the make and model of the caravan. Very simplistic and very clean looking. So let's go back down to the front again. We've got the Series 5 front of it, which I think looks really modern, with the, of course, the Bailey feature length window, which is absolutely humongous, to be honest. It lets so much light in, which we'll see in a second, considering it's a bit of a gloomy day. The caravan does come with the Alko traction control, and of course you've got your Alko stabiliser as well. On the near side, we have the external Gas BBQ Point, an external locker access as well to under the sofa, a TV aerial and 3-pin plug, which you can just see there if I lift that up. And then again, we have that rear access locker as well, making right through under the bed to the other side, with plenty of space. Because obviously the Baileys do not have that front access locker like the Swifts do, so having that, I think, actually makes up for it. And lastly, included with the caravan is a Power Touch Evolution motor mover manual engager. And yeah, so let's go inside. First things first, we do have the barn door, which I absolutely love. I've got 2 little doggies, and it's just nice to have the door open still and let them roam inside the caravan. We do have the TikTok famous now dustpan and brush within the bin. Now look at this caravan, it is stunning. As I say, it's one of my favourites. My dad popped down the other day, and we sat in here, and he was just like, this is something else compared to what he's used to. Just around the door, we've got a nice little storage area for your TV and all your sockets and everything. Just there is your socket for your TV aerial and that. Open up the cupboard, got a bit of storage there. Nice little cubby hole just next to it. You've got a very simple control panel with all your awning light and everything. And then just next to it, the thing I love is you've got a whole cupboard for your solar panel regulator. I think that's just a nice little feature to have. Of course, we've got the fly screen across the door, and access point for under the sofa is there, and we have another one over there as well. Bailey have really thought hard about the Series 5 Caravans. It's just so much more access to the lockers. It's just a nice thing to have. Again, we've got it straight in the middle as well, as you would expect. 2022, and I'd say the previous owners have really looked after it. Everything works as it should, and you have your pull-out table as well. And again, no damage to the wood or any delamination as well. With the Series 5, you do have blackout blinds at the front, but you do not have fly screens on the front windows. But everywhere else does have the fly screens and the blackout windows. So, not sure why, but Bailey decided that that wasn't going to be the case for the Series 5. Moving on to the lockers, we've got plenty of space, and again, everything is working perfectly. You do have a stereo system as well. And I just think the finish on the Bailey is just really nice. You've got your chrome trim, you've got your nice coloured wood with your brighter interior. You've got your velvety decorative panels. I've got one customer that referred to it as mouldy, which I sort of get, but when in person it's more of a lilac colour that matches the nice curtains. So coming into the kitchen, we've got your pull-out worktop there as well, and it's a nice colour worktop. It's not one I've seen before. I think that's why I quite like it. It just makes it quite bright over the wood, and yeah. But once again, no delamination around any of the wood, no gouges or dents within the worktop surface either. You've got your stainless steel sink, you've got your water pump there as well, stainless steel tap, and then you've also got your chopping board all within this as well. The Caravan does come with ALDE wet central heating, and it's located just on this nice splash back there as well. I always like the Baileys because you get your hard cover over the hob, which I just think is a nice touch. When we lift this up, you can see we do have the hot plate and 3 gas burners, and then we've got the grill and oven, which again, as much as the previous owners had looked after it, our cleaners have just gone over and above to make sure it's in brand new condition. Basically, you've got 3 huge drawers under the sink, which again all work perfectly. All the latches as well, and yeah, above we've got 2 storage lockers, again with plenty of space, and your microwave. Opposite we have the full-size fridge, which I think is just an excellent addition. Nice size freezer box as well, and you can change the pivot point on the fridge for layout purposes. Another storage cupboard above, and you also have your fuses below. So that's the end of the lounge tour sort of thing and the kitchen. Now we're coming into the bathroom, and again, just to highlight, chrome trim on a nice style wood, no dents or marks at all on it. Now with this particular Bailey, we have the closing toilet door, and then obviously it will close back round onto here, so it's a double hinge door, which is just really nice to have. We have the shower with the step and a nice little mirror inside there. The shower's a nice height, 6'1", 6'2", I would say, and you have a nice little shelf as well. Your glass door is held back by a strap, so it's nice and secure. And as we turn round, you can see that the door closes that side as well. You've got your ALDE heater there, and then nice size vanity unit with some storage below and above behind the mirror, and then you have your toilet as well. Having a window just makes it that extra bit brighter. Again, you do have your fly screen and blackout blind on there as well. Now coming into the bedroom, it's a great size bed. Obviously it pulls out, it is Ottoman style, so we can access it from under here. You do have your freestanding table as well, which can be used outside, and you can see there I've still got the lockers open, and you can see how much space there actually is to keep all your bits and bobs that you don't necessarily want out all the time, like an awning or something like that, chairs. Now, one great feature, we have a full length mirror, which is great because you don't see that very often. We got a shelf with a power plug there for hair straighteners or hair dryer. I don't particularly need a hair dryer anymore, but that's my problem, not yours. We have the TV aerial point and bracket there with some more storage below as well. Either side we do have a wardrobe. You've got your outer tank in this one, but still plenty of hanging space. And then the lockers above, and then we also have the lights with USB points as well. Another great feature that I like is we have little cubby holes just in the side here to keep all your bits and bobs like a book or your phone while you're sleeping. But yeah, so that concludes our tour of the Cabrera. As I mentioned, it's on display at our Stafford branch. Myself, Dave and Billy are always available for a conversation. Ask any questions that you want. We'll always try and help out. There's no hard sales from us. You know, we want people to enjoy the buying experience. God, the sun's coming out now. Look how bright it is. Absolutely fantastic. It's just a nice place to be. It's put me off a little bit actually, so it's quite comfy. This particular caravan is on sale for £22,995. Again, it will be the most competitively priced in the country. It will come fully serviced, fully valeted inside and out. It will also come with a 6-month warranty, and then myself or Billy will be doing the demonstration videos, which we do on this particular van. We do not do generic videos, so you can see your van being set up exactly how it needs to be for when you first get to site. Having that peace of mind when you get to site, you can get it sorted and start enjoying a drink in your new caravan. So yeah, we're open 7 days a week. Come down and see us. We're in between Telford and Cannock on the A5, just past Weston Park if you're heading towards Cannock, or just before the Weston Park if you're heading towards Telford. Easily accessible from the M6 motorway as well. We're only about 7 miles from the motorway, so it's not too bad. But yeah, come and see us. We're open 7 days a week, and we'll get the kettle on. Cheers.